It gets messy. That doesn't look nice. I'm so disappointed. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I am Vasilikis and in this video we're going to test together jelly makeup products. Yes, that's right, jelly makeup. And a month ago I have found some jelly bronzers and I was so excited with the bouncy texture and I wanted to find some more jelly makeup products. A lot of brands now are launching jelly makeup products. What do you guys think about that? Do you think this is going to be a new jelly trend in 2019? Are we living in a jelly apocalypse? Gel apocalypse? I'm going to give you my thoughts in this video after I try all of these products. We're going to find out together if this new jelly texture is something that we need in our everyday makeup life. We're going to start with the Aqua Petite Jelly BB Cream by Holika. This one has SPF 20 and it is a fully water charged Aqua Petite jelly. What is this? This one is hydrating and it makes your skin bouncy and jelly. It is also perfect for covering up facial blemishes. We're going to see that on me. I have some fresh pimples here. On the box we have another instruction: do not eat. This is gel-E, not gel-O. This is a BB cream. It is so pretty. We have a flowery glass jar with polka dots on the lid. So cute. Holika is a Korean brand. They have products for very light skin tones. You can find this one in 2 shades and the shade that I have is 1 aqua beige. We don't have a lot of shades to choose from, not enough shades. And we also get a sponge that in the directions it says to use this one for this foundation. So okay, it looks like a cat cylinder. It is a very weird sponge for me. I don't know, let me know if you have something similar in your collection. We get a spatula with this product. The consistency is jelly. Oh, that's cooling. Oh, that feels so nice. So refreshing. It has a very light scent, a fresh scent, but it is chemical. The shape of the sponge is so strange. It's not easy to go near my nose. The material of this sponge feels very different than this one, a regular beauty sponge. This is by Catrice. It blends the product, but I have some areas with patchy, unblended BB cream. I think I'm going to continue with a regular sponge because I want to be fair to the BB cream. I'm going just on top of my product to see if I can blend it some more. I think I can. Okay, it's not so sticky. I was afraid it was going to be very tacky. I think the shade is okay for me now. It is very lightweight. It covered a little bit my pimples and also I think my redness that I have near my nose. It gives a very natural finish. I want to use a little bit more on my pimple that I have just to see if it can cover them. I'm not expecting from a BB cream to work like a full coverage foundation. For a BB cream, I think that it has a very nice coverage because it almost fully covered my pimples, guys. I mean, this is a BB cream and I like how natural my skin looks today. I didn't use any primer and my pores are looking so nice. It's not as shiny as I thought it would be. I like that because I didn't want to intensify my pores or some texture that I have on my skin, but I like the finish that it gives. I think that I will not set it with powder today. I think it is less sticky than before. I have used just a little bit of concealer on my eyes to cancel some discoloration that I have. This BB cream is different in texture than other BB creams that I have and I like that it's not very shiny. I like that it looks so natural on my skin, so I would say I will use this again. I'm very surprised. I thought I wouldn't like this jelly texture, but I'm so happy. I'm happy that I like it. Let's continue with the jelly bronzers, and these are the Bouncy Bronzers in Caribbean Vibes by Catrice Cosmetics. I have the shades Aruba Vibes and Cuba Vibes. They smell fantastic. It is like Caribbean vibes in your jar. And actually I think it is coconut. The texture is so squishy, bouncy, jelly. I love it. The lighter shade looks like a highlighter on me. I have used the shade Aruba Vibes and it is shiny, but it's not bronzing. I'm trying to fix a patchy area here, but I think I'm just removing the foundation and it looks more patchy all the time. I think my issue is with the bronzer because the bronzer is setting by itself. After a while it is getting completely dry and I think I don't have a lot of time to blend it on the foundation. The BB cream is still a little bit sticky, but it is also setting and it is getting drier. I'm going to use also the darker shade. No, I have a patchy area on this cheek too. It was not easy to apply the bronzers. They look very patchy on me. I want to see how these work on the eyes too. Maybe they will be easier to work with. I'm going to apply some more with just my fingertip. These are very difficult to blend after they are dry. I'm so disappointed. Okay, I will take some only with my fingertip. It's not as shiny as it looks when you swatch it. It gets messy. That doesn't look nice. I will try one more time because I like the swatches. And I'm going to take the darker shade and I will take some of the back of my hand and I will apply it just a little bit on the outer corner. Ooh. This is so messy. I wouldn't replace my regular pressed eyeshadows to use these on my eyes or my regular powder bronzer to use these on my face. These are not my favorite. After that, I have this very cute jelly blusher. This is by the company Holika and this is a special collection that they have done with the company Fujiya Pico. It is a Japanese candy brand. You can find this in 3 different colors. I have the shade Melting Strawberry. You can find a lot of products in this collection with Fujiya Pico. So this is how the jelly blusher looks. And it's not exciting because it doesn't have the jelly texture. It's not bouncy. It smells so nice. It is like strawberry, but it is like frozen jelly. Why? And smile. Oh, that's pigmented. I don't need a lot. That blends very easily with just fingertips. It's not like the bronzer. And it's not drying on the skin, so that makes it easier to diffuse it into the skin. It is like a very healthy flash of color. I completely removed the bronzer and I have applied again some blush. It looks so pretty and it looks like I'm flushed. If you don't usually set your foundation, I think this one is going to be very easy to use for you. I always set my foundation, so I will need to find a way to incorporate this one in my makeup routine. Let's continue with some highlighter, and this is by Zerva Cosmetics. This is a Greek brand and we have the product Excellent Veneer in the shade 1, and with this one we have a jelly consistency. Ooh, so pretty, and the shade is so nice. I'm using this with my fingertip. This one gives a very natural wet look and it's not a very reflective and intense highlighter. You can also mix this one into your foundation to have a very natural glow, or you can use it underneath your foundation as a base. It is very easy to diffuse it on the skin and it blends easily with the BB cream today. Also, I like it because it doesn't intensify the texture of my skin. It is a very natural product, I would say. After that, we have a lip balm by Holika. This one is in the same Pico collection and it is called the Jelly Lip Balm. You can find this in 2 colors and I have the shade Peach Berry. We have a creamy lip balm in the shape of a strawberry, and all the other product has a more jelly consistency. It's not the typical jelly bouncy texture that I was expecting with this product. It gives a cooling effect on the lips and we have a strawberry scent. It is feeling like a plumping product. It gives a tingling effect. I was not expecting that. This is very glossy, comfortable on the lips. It's not sticky at all. I love that. I like this lip balm. I will use it again. I think it's very nice. It's very cute. The beautiful strawberry design is destroyed after a couple of uses. The tingling effect is wearing off after a few minutes. Afterwards, we have this Hydra Zen Jelly Mask by Lancome. And this is an anti-stress rehydrating mask. This is a leave-on formula that you can use at night. I have used this one again. This product is for sensitive skin, but it is irritating mine. I have very sensitive skin and it doesn't work for me, but I wanted to show it to you just to see that you can also find a jelly mask. This is a very jelly-like formula and the scent is very nice. It is like roses. This is a scent that you can find in a lot of Lancome products. I think the jelly consistency is very innovative and playful, and I am excited to try some more jelly makeup products. You can watch here some reviews of the best drugstore makeup products. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and also click on the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!